Hello, musical chit chat number 3. Well, I've been feeling some anxiety recently about not having enough hand luggage. I told my wife, she said, get a grip. This is week 3. So week 1 was bass, week 2 was Iron Maiden. Week 3 today is singing. So I'm one of those people who thought, yeah, I can't sing, I wish I could sing, and never had the courage to do anything about it. And so I had the courage recently to buy a $10 vocal course off the internet. And it seems to be working. Now, the course is actually, I got to put a plug in for it because I think it's really good. It's called Karen Andrea's Guitar Player Wanted Vocals Plus, and you can find it on the TrueFire website. I'll put a link, I think, because it's really good. You know, I've always thought, if you paid for singing lessons, what would you actually get? And I think what I've got in this course is what you would get, and what I think they basically give you is an explanation of what is involved in singing, breath and all that stuff, and then some exercises to do. And there's one in particular, there's about 20 exercises. Some of them are to do with the range, and some are to do with pronouncing the consonants and stuff, and engaging your diaphragm. And there's one that is really good. I think I cracked it for me. I did it in about a week, the second day when I was doing the course. And it's doing a noise over scales. And what it does, it teaches you how to do that actual control of breath that you need to get higher notes. Because what happens with me is that I'm not very confident in getting high notes, and you hold yourself back, and it's like a vicious circle. You hold yourself back, you don't give you enough breath support, and you hit a bum note or you don't even reach the note. So what this thing does, it teaches you, it kind of restricts the air in your lungs and the airway, and so it doesn't all come shooting out your mouth, which makes it hard to control the pitch. But it kind of holds it in there so that you get a feeling of having to squeeze the air, and you can actually feel your ribs and your sides squeezing in to try and get those high notes. So I'll give you a demonstration of what is actually involved in the exercise. So you got to make this noise. Here we go. I know we're up to high G there already, which I had big problems ever singing anywhere near up to that note before, and there we are. So let's see how much further we can go. I'm really squeezing the sides now. Where are we? B, let's go for it. C's about the limit. But that, because the airflow is being restricted from coming out of my mouth because of my lips are buzzing, letting it out slowly, and so you get a feel for the column of air being squeezed to get you up to those high notes. So it's often on. It's truefire.com. I highly recommend the website anyway. I get loads of guitar courses, and this one is the one vocal course on there. It was $10 well spent. So what's happened is actually I started to sing as part of the practice, as well as doing these exercises, is to sing a lot more as well. Just pick out tunes that I like, and because I'm getting more confidence in it, things are getting easier to do, and I can sing more songs. Not brilliantly, but it's improving. That's definite, because it's a muscle basically, isn't it? The larynx, the voice box, and it's all about control and practice. Just like any skill, the more you do it, the more control you get over it. So I'm going to do a song, which is a fairly easy one for me, I've got to say. Not pushing any high notes. It's Streets of London by Ralph McTell, but I listen a lot to the Tony Rice. I'm a big Tony Rice fan, bluegrass guitar player. The Tony Rice version, I play it his way, flat picking. Ralph McTell is a finger picker, but I use plectrum for this. So let's give it a go. Ready? Yeah. Start again. Kidding. I am actually going to sing it, but I pre-recorded it before this. So it took me a few takes. I didn't want to be completely off key. A little bit pitchy in places. It's still learning, so I'm just going to tag it onto the end of this video. See what you think. Okay, see you next time. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the papers with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and they're loosely at his side. Yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're more now, and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old girl who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home into carrier bags. So how can you tell me you're more now, and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. And in the all-night cafe at 11:15, same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each tea lasts an hour and he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me you're more say for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the seaman's mission? Memory fading with the metal ribbon that he wears. And in the winter city, the rain cries a little plea. One more forgotten hero in a world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me you're mourning and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. I'll show you something